Just look at the size of this guy now, man. Can't really wrap my hands around it. Sounds dirty. I think you're the inappropriate reefer, man. Hey, what's up, reefers? Today's December 31st. What better day to shut down a system? To be more technically accurate, I'm gonna start listing things for sale, mainly the rows of an enemy. So as you know, I've been fuzzing with this tank silicone seam for quite a while, and I've been waiting for a replacement tank to arrive. Now that I've finalized the new tank and know when the new tank is arriving, and seeing the condition of the silicone seam, I'm just not that comfortable leaving this tank up and running. At the same time, I do not want to set up another 45-gallon tank because I feel like this tank will be shut down anyways when the new tank is here, so I feel like it's just kind of redundant work. So what I will do now is actually list all the rows swapped up an enemy for sale on my Instagram first, and then if they do not go within a few days, I'll list them on my local Reef Gloves forum as well. As to the other corals, I will be moving them to my 10-gallon and my 20-gallon. I feel like between the two tanks, I should be able to hold most of them. And the live rocks, I will leave in the sump and I'll keep the sump running. There are a couple critters that are a little bit more sensitive. I want to make sure they're absolutely okay, and that is the $50 Pecco clam, as well as the Space Invader and the Fat Dendro. I'll ask my Reef Sensei Jim and a few other local reefers to see if they have any bandwidth to take them in until the big tank is up and running, cycled, and hopefully matured. We'll see, because like this guy is gonna be a calcium hog. So now comes the difficult decisions on what to keep and what to sell. So I think the majority of the headache will be from this roastable banana. I'll need to take out the whole rock and start chiseling them off. I think I'll sell all of them and keep just like the smallest one, and keep the smallest one in the lagoon tank. And then later on I can make the decision on whether I want to add the banana into the new tank or just kind of sell that as well. All the SPS I'll probably sell, that piece right there, and all the Monty cap, as well as those in the back. And these guys are not opened up at all because I think the light just turned on. I'll be selling this chunk as well because I have plenty of them in 10-gallon tanks, so I'm good to go. Acans I kind of want to keep because they've been growing pretty well for me, but I don't really have a lot of space and it seems pretty sensitive to other corals touching it, so I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Green hair mushroom I'll probably keep 1 or 2. Fat dendro I'll try to keep it probably in the 10-gallon tank. I would love to keep these like Zoa rocks, probably pop them in the 10-gallon somehow, simply because I've been growing them from little frag plug and cover the whole rock. I feel like they'll look fantastic in the 150. I'm not sure yet, but if somebody really wanted, maybe I'll sell them as well, and I'll just keep some frags because I do have frags for all the Zoas that I got. Same thing with the Jawbreaker. I may sell one of them. These guys I really want to keep if possible. I mean, I see them pop up from once in a while, but I just really like these guys. We'll see how it comes off the rock. Same thing with the leather. Big leather, I probably will sell it. This guy, probably gonna keep a frag and sell the rest. I'm not sure. Hammer, I'll probably sell it for cheap actually. I think most corals I'll sell for pretty cheap. And back there we got a sun-kissed mushroom. We gotta keep that. That's from my buddy Daniel. And I think that's pretty much it, honestly. I feel like it's really just the roastable banana that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Clownfish should go in the 20-gallon mangrove tank because there's no fish in there right now. It's perfect. Silver belly wrasse, unfortunately, probably need to go because none of the other tank has a lid, and I do not plan to add a lid. So that guy will be a little bit tricky. Cleaner shrimp will go into the 20-gallon mangrove as well. All the cleanup crew will be dispersed between the 20-gallon and 10-gallon, and I'll probably give some away as well because like there's just too many snails. Christmas tree warm rock, that's a tricky one. I'll probably sell it with all the Rostozoas if there's somebody is interested. Anyways, a lot of these are kind of like playing by years, and pricing wise, I haven't really thought about it. I'm thinking maybe like roastable to an enemy, like 50 bucks for a small one, and then the big boys, maybe like 90? What do you guys think? I don't know. I know Foulfish Jim wanted to take one in for his works tank, so that is his. I think we're all set. It's kind of sad to say goodbye to this tank. This tank started the YouTube channel. If you go to the first video, it's a video of this empty tank talking about where I got this and how this came to be. It's gonna be sad to see it go, but there's a saying in Chinese: if the old does not go, the new would not come. Well, in this case, we're swapping this 45-gallon tank to a 135-gallon deep tank. It's time to grow up, guys. Let's do this. There goes that piece of rock. Damn it.
Better be quick.
Yep. Okay, good. Let's go back in.
I have to go.
Baby's crying.
Corals are your son.
Hangry
Pick
baby.
one.
Corals are my son? Of course I pick my son. What are you talking about? Alright, next up is the $50 Petco clam. Let's make sure there's no Bristol worm at the bottom. Just look at the size of this guy now, man. I think it probably grown 1/3. I think I got this from a year and a half ago at Reefer in New Jersey. The first Reefer I went to, I visited Petco down the street. Thanks to Max, who was working there. He was like, yeah man, we got some clams in. 50 bucks. Got 50 bucks. There is a clam in Petco. This honestly is kind of like my pride and joy. Well, one of them anyways, in the 45-gallon tank. Just look at the size of this guy's grown to. I've not had a lot of luck with clams, but this one is an exception. And I do think that the secret to my success is feeding the Reef Nutrition Phytos. Every time Phyto goes in the water, it just kind of gulp, gulp, gulp. All right, well, I'll try not to expose it to air, but let's kind of rock it a little bit just in case. Make sure no air bubbles trapped. Did not lift out of water, so it should be okay. I'm not sure if Jim actually kept clam before, but if his coral keeping skills is any indication, this clam is gonna come back like maybe like 4 times the size. Oh man, but look at this. It's gone to Jim's a couple times already. Whenever there's a tank swing, especially when it's alkalinity swing, this guy will recede. But it has been growing really well. I really think that dosing the Brightwell amino acid has done wonders for this coral. For now, until the new tank is up and running, we're gonna bring this back to Camp Jimbo. Sketchy one-handed operation, seems to be doing well. Ideally, I would use a Tupperware, right? But can't find one. I think I tossed all of them away. The last guy I want to get for Jim is actually the foulfish, but can I actually see where he is? Oh, there he is. Okay, it should be easier to get. See, I'm one of those weird guys that prefer to use hand if it doesn't cause too much stress for the fish, simply because I feel like my hand is a lot softer than a net. Let's see if that happens. We'll slowly corral. Yep, not gonna happen. All right, let's get the nets. Okay, that's good. I want to make sure it doesn't go into the anemone. That's the last thing I want. And it's all these softies here, though.
One eternity later.
I may have to come back at night when the fish is sleeping. That's the best time to catch them.
1 hour later.
We made it over to my Reef Sensei, Jim, Mr. Telegram on Instagram's house.
Camp Jimbo.
Kids always come over to Camp Jimbo when they're misbehaving or having a little issue.
What's all that stuff?
Oh, that's a sponge.
Oh,
you
it is?
may want to scrub them off or something.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't mind them, so I just kind of dropped them and left them in there. Hold on a second, I just realized your wings light up. Is that a reflection or is it actually embedded?
No, it's embedded in there.
Dude, that's cool.
That one, the flying wing has LEDs in it too. They're just not on.
What? That is cool. Yeah, that's one of your many other hobbies, right?
Yeah.
I'll see planes.
Too many. I have a problem. Oh,
that's a good thing. Good thing.
Look at how nice and goldy that torch is.
That is nice. That's the one from Ben?
Yeah. Thanks.
As always. Thank you. There's a Space Invader. Been doing really well. You may want to remove that white frag plug. I just did this so that I could put a magnet on there, but who knows what's there. And it just pops off.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
It has been really happy ever since.
It's super puffy. It's
yeah.
happy.
Really happy.
It looks like it's grown.
I think the
grown.
Brightwell amino acid really helped. We'll kind of let them chill and maybe we'll talk about your system.
All right.
We're gonna mic you up.
Okay.
We're going professional. All right, you know what? We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. There's more?
Here you go. You gotta show a little Hannah love, because who doesn't love a good Hannah check?
Oh man, seriously, out of all test kits I have, this is my favorite out of everything.
Alkalinity and phosphate. I love those kits. They make everything so much easier.
Man, the phosphate kits, I'm not a big fan of the powder thing.
I love it. So
you love it?
Okay, can we?
Yeah, okay.
That was
yeah.
recently. All right, here's
The way that Kevin taught me, after I complained to him in person,
Yeah.
he said that flick it and then like actually fold it.
No.
Fold it
Why
like
would
this.
you do that?
Fold it like this, just one cut, so it's equal side, you know, and then psh, it works. It works. But what?
Flick it, cut it, triangle, pour.
Dude, they could just do like one of those like instant coffee package and fit in the tube. That'd be nice. So yeah. We can agree on that, right? All right.
Yeah.
So,
Did you see my old
test?
man processing time? I was
Yeah. I watch his wizardry, guys.
all, magnets.
Nuts.
That's all you need.
No, yeah, for one of the first time I was over here, right? He just sitting here doing things, and then he just kind of like tossed a magnet straight up, didn't even look, and just going, and got stuck there. It's ridiculous.
Be careful with magnets,
Yes.
but experiment with them because they're good. If they're scratched, don't use them. If they're
Yes.
swollen, don't use them. If they're cracked, don't use them. But they really are hard to crack. So try them. Who doesn't want some fancy old Manipura living up on the glass?
Yeah, these are nice. These are fantastic.
Look at that. With a
Wait, the
with a
tip is
digi, with a digi growing up on it, and it's chasing the digi away. Hold on a second. That's what this is for.
Oh my god, no, you're gonna, the whole thing's gonna collapse. You serious? You are?
All right, there you go.
Oh my goodness. I think you're the inappropriate reefer, man.
That's what it's for, right?
Alright.
Doesn't everybody put corals on top of their mummies?
I'm guilty.
That's a
yes,
money
yes.
shelf.
Guilty.
That thing's too big.
Oh, that's funny.
Look at this thing. This is interesting.
It's surrounding and trying to grow upwards, huh?
Yep.
Looks like they're winning.
Hit me up if you want some of this stuff. I got too much, and now I got to make room for this big old clam. All right, clam.
Big boy's coming.
I've never had a clam.
There goes nothing.
Can you hand me the... There's a plastic acclimation container up
Yes.
there hanging on the wire?
Yes, I'm afraid to touch anything in here. There we go. There we go. There you go. Here we go.
Thanks.
Camp Jimbo.
This is proper acclimation. Don't do it this way either. Don't do anything I do, really. I mean,
It's fine. I remember
use
like
it for entertainment purposes.
Dr. Mac recommend the same thing. Just plop it in.
Should I scrape off that little spongy stuff?
Up to you.
Is there a foot? Is this thing gonna scooch around or anything?
No, that's it. It just uses weight to stay in place. Oh boy.
Son of a...
Yeah.
It didn't pull on the
Yeah.
batteries. So it's not gonna move.
Not gonna move.
And
Just put it underwater and just like kind of rotate it a little bit so that the air bubble will come out if there's any trapped, but it should be able to expel.
it's gonna want
It'll kind of orient itself. Like it's not gonna move much, but it'll kind of scoot around slightly.
It will scoot around?
Yeah, it'll kind of like open and close. Oh, there it is.
So
Perfect.
I'm gonna aim it this way.
It's probably just gonna soak up your calcium.
That's fine. I could use that actually. So that's living underneath
That'll
an
be nice.
AI prime non-HD blue and UV cranked up.
I don't know, man. It's been spoiled under the radions.
I know.
We'll see how it does. Oh, it's gonna be great.
It's okay. I just have.
Nothing sensitive, right? The water didn't
No, it
fall
all
on things.
fell on top
Okay.
of the drugs. This. Do I have its home still? No. You know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna put it next to those Pink Floyd chalice.
Oh, that's a guy
what,
that beat
That's
up
what
the-
whooped the other one. Look at your elegance bubbled up.
It's ridiculous.
It is awesome.
Dude, that's yours.
Whatever.
That's yours.
No, it isn't. When you get your tank, whatever tank you're getting.
It's gonna be a fun tank. It's gonna be a pretty short tank. But dude, that is yours.
Nope.
That is yours.
Nope. That's back to you. I'm just holding that.
Maybe in the future if you like cut a little piece, maybe. But that's yours.
I think.
I would not use that magnet, but
I
Until
might
then.
change it later, but
Yeah.
right, look at that.
yeah,
It grew since you've had it.
yeah, it's happy.
1 week later.
All right, guys. The wife and the kid is still sleeping, so I'll try to do this myself. This is gonna be tricky because I'm gonna get my hands stung the heck out. You know what? I'm gonna wear gloves, man. All right, one more time. Here we go. Let's give this a try. So I'm gonna annoy the anemone. Pull these little guys off. This reminds me of back in the days. I'm just kind of.
Back in the days when I was a teenage. Back in the days when I was a teenage. Back in the
Reef is
days
coming
when I was a
apart.
teenage. Back in the days when I was a teenage.
Stuck in
Back
the
in the days when I was
Yes. Holy. Okay. The big name just came right off. Look at this. Look at this. No, it did not come off. It did not come off. Oh, what the hell? Yo, I'm like discovering all these weird things about my reef. Apparently there's a separate piece right there. Okay, what's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got one extra. No, that's one, right? Is that 1 or 2? I hope it's 2 so I can keep one. That's 2, yes. Yes, we got 4 here.
I thought we only got 3. So I got 1 extra that I can actually keep. Probably in the 20-gallon mangrove, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and break this down first. Do I want to lift with 2 hands? If this drop, this could break the tank. Shit. You know what, I'm gonna put you guys between my legs, like this. I don't think people have shot from this angle before. Here we go. Here we go. Can you guys see? Between my legs. There we go. Oh, that's a good fit. That's a good fit. Look at that. Perfect fit. And the big nam. Oh, that is gonna be tricky. That'll be tricky. Okay, well let's get these guys off first. I need 3 of these. 1 can remain until I start breaking down this tank for reals. All right, so these days I don't really mess around so much of trying to get a foot out. Basically, I just try to break the rock. So this will keep the foot intact for sure, and also possibly giving them a little piece of rock to take home with them as well. I think that's the best way for these nams. But the challenge now is how do I feel myself? Oh, here's one. Look at that. That's one right there. How's this? Not bad, eh? There's one guy. Oh, this guy just straight up detached. I hit the rock at the right angle, and there you go. That's 2. Well, let's get the other guys in the water first. It's really cold out. Alright guys, this is it. This will be tricky because I'm using 1 hand. Here's the Monty. Oh, sorry. Here's the Gorgonian. Let's move this first. Look at the size of this. Are you kidding? Look at this. Can't really wrap my hands around it. Sounds dirty. Alright, anyways, let's dismantle this a little bit. Oh, good. Okay. I was afraid the anemone is on both rocks, but looks like it's just on this one right here. Then it'll be easier to manage. But this is a base rock, and obviously I don't want to rip his foot, so I do need to. Holy smoke! I had to pull this whole rock out. Man, gee, ay. Oh, this rock is heavy. This rock is heavy. Oh man, look at this. All the sand kind of calcified. This is nuts. Can you guys see from front? This is tough to do by myself. Yeah. Shit. I probably need both hands. I should use both hands. I'm gonna put you guys between my legs again. Hope you guys don't mind that view. Big rock. Lots of water. Lots of water. Look at the size of this. What the hell? Alright, bro. Let's get this puppy off the rock. Quick. Oh man, the fish are going crazy. Yeah, fish is not happy. Fish is not happy. I'm gonna put a cover back on. I'm gonna take out my gloves, put a cover back on, and then we'll break some rocks. 5 years of pile of. Let's take a look at this. You know what? I'm gonna just turn it upside down like this right here and just let it sit for a little bit. Oh, we got a little scrape, just a little bit. Yeah, see how the foot is slowly come and go, which is good. Just gonna give it some time. Hopefully it'll just decide to just let go and pop off the rock without having to break the rock. This would be obviously the best scenario right here. There you go. Massage it a little, pull a little. Don't pull too hard. You don't want it to rip. Yeah, so pretty lucky. This is gonna be a beast. Let's untangle the top. Some of these are kind of jammed into the rock up here. Oh, there we go. It's letting go. Yep. Come on, let go. Let go, buddy. Gonna get you to a nice home. Just letting go. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. There it is. There it is. Perfect. This is beautiful. Super, super healthy. No damage at all. This is the best case scenario. The anemone just let go. Probably due to how cold it is outside maybe, and also out of the water obviously. But those don't seem to be affecting these guys. But the big one, just amazing how small it shrunk up to, right? But let's go ahead and get this little dude into the water. Alright guys, got a little workplace injury, but that's no big deal. However, it's gonna sting when it goes into salt water, so I'll try to use my right hand. But good thing that my left hand is my vlogging hand.
I'm not the only one.
You're not. Yeah, we got about 3 or 4 guys coming today. Alright. Yeah, but come in. It's like a whole mess right now. Hey, come on in, guys. Hey, how you doing? Good. How are you? Nice meeting you.
Hi. Hi, okay. Will, nice meeting you.
I like one with the rod.
Oh no, he got his already.
Oh,
You got a big
okay, I
one.
thought you wanted a small one too.
Alright, let's see. Alright guys, this is it. It's gonna be really run and gun, and I probably won't be able to film at all because we only got 3 people moving this.